Tonight, the WWA returns to Central City, Kentucky. Superior Tony Evans won a contract at the Seabury Fall Festival to earn a title shot for any championship at any time. He and Jake Bravado faced superstar Ray Waddell and Cortland Moore in a match that was supposed to happen a month ago. Cortland and Ray are ready, but can they stop the momentum of Bravado, Evans, and Lizzy Sixx? In the main event, Stonewall puts the WWA Championship on the line. Andrew Hunter finally gets his hands on the Mountain of a Man. This is Hysteria Deception.
The opening contest for this section is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, being accompanied to ringside by the Queen, weighing in tonight at 177 pounds, Josiah.
What a creepy dude, Josiah, to get us started off on an action-packed night tonight. The WWA Championship on the line. Stonewall taking on Andrew Hunter in our main event. Also, the tag team champions, the perfect pair, in action tonight. And we're starting things off with Josiah taking on Brenton Wood. We've got champion versus champion tonight. Tyler Hawkins taking on Logan Abell. I'm Mellow Joe Mercer, and joining me in the broadcast booth tonight, Drake Jaxon.
Hey Joe, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. This is a great lineup of action we've got tonight, and I am so looking forward to getting this started.
I tell you what, this building is hot, this crowd is hot, the action's gonna be hot, I can't wait. Starting it off too, Josiah taking on Brenton Wood, and I would like to announce on the next episode of Hysteria, brace for impact from Owensboro, Kentucky. Josiah will be in a triple threat match against superstar Ray Waddell and Dakota, France. The winner becomes the #1 contender for the WWA Championship.
Major stakes on the line in that matchup.
And his opponent making his way to the ring, weighing in tonight at 171 pounds, the Swaggosaurus, Brenton Wood.
I tell you what, there's a lot of stakes on the line in this matchup as well, because Brenton Wood, if he can get a victory over Josiah in this match, that's going to derail Josiah's momentum going into, that triple threat on the next Hysteria.
Well, these are two men that know how to get the job done, but they go about it in very different ways.
Two of the longer tenured superstars here in the WWA. Last Hysteria, we saw Brenton Wood. He was supposed to team up with the Kentucky Classic champion, Jordan Whitaker, to take on Defiance in a tag team match. And Jordan Whitaker, of course, jumped by Defiance on his way to the ring, but Brenton Wood still able to get the job done. Very impressive.
It was an amazing display of fortitude from one Brenton Wood. What he lacks up for in size, he makes up for in heart.
That's true, but tonight he's in there with Josiah.
Josiah is the kind of guy that probably eats hearts for breakfast.
Oh, we've seen that there is nothing he won't do to pick up the victory in that ring. This man's been extra crazy here lately since losing that casket match for the national title against Tyler Hawkins. It's really gotten in his head, which is something that we don't see often from Josiah.
Well, and as always, the Queen at ringside to support Josiah.
Josiah could get some momentum back after losing that casket match, though. If he moves on to this triple threat next week and is able to beat superstar Ray Waddell and Dakota France, he's back in the WWA title picture, which would be huge for him.
Well, it was a reign of darkness the last time he captured it.
Oh!
Look at the speed of Brenton Wood. Josiah, though, keeping the pace up. Right now, this pace is right in Brenton Wood's wheelhouse. Josiah would like to slow this down and pick him apart methodically.
Definitely favoring Brenton Wood as long as he keeps that speed. But we've seen Josiah ground several opponents. I bet that is part of his game plan tonight. But I very much hazard to guess what Josiah's game plan is ever, because you never know what he's going to do. But
that's a great point.
It's a stalemate between these two. Very impressive from both men so far.
Well, if Brenton Wood can keep the pace up and keep it inside the ring, this will be his match. But Josiah, all he's got to do is get one single hold locked in, and it can change everything.
Oh, but if Brenton Wood can keep to the skies like that, this could be his match to win. Look out.
Josiah going to the outside.
Very smart from Josiah. Can't be pinned out there. It helps him get to his feet a little quicker.
And any opponent that's foolish enough to pursue him out there is making a grave mistake.
He's playing mind games with our fans here. Wait a sec.
Well, we got words between a fan and Josiah.
What is going on? Well, Josiah and this fan really getting into it with each other, and Brenton Wood able to get Josiah back in the ring.
You know, Josiah's not usually someone that lets his opponent, let alone some fans, get into his head. I don't know where his head is at, but I don't think he's 100% focused tonight.
Nonetheless, he's in no man's land right now. He's on the outside of the ring. He's bouncing that head off the guardrail of Brenton Wood.
Well, the longer this stays on the outside, the more this is going to play right into Josiah's plan. And the Queen waiting in the wings, just waiting for an opportunity to strike.
Josiah's almost mocking the official now, mocking his count, but nonetheless, he got in to break the count, still laying a beat down on Brenton Wood. This is not the place Brenton wants to be. The outside of the ring is very dangerous, but even more so when you're out here with Josiah. Oh, there we go. Oh, hard chop from Josiah. And back in the ring now, he's trying, if Josiah wants to win this match, he's got to keep Brenton Wood in that ring long enough to pin him. Senton.
It connected, but it's not good for a 3 count. He's going to have to wear down Brenton Wood quite a bit more.
Brenton's trying to get these fans here behind him. And I mean, as we saw earlier, these fans are very passionate about Brenton Wood, one of them even getting in Josiah's face. Strikes from Brenton Wood. Brenton Wood is a very accomplished striker, one of the best here in the WWA. You see him shake that fist, usually after landing one of those hard right hands. He hits his opponent so hard he hurts himself.
Oh, he went for the bulldog but was denied, and now a swift kick to the back. Brenton Wood laid out on the mat. And now the pace seems to be exactly where Josiah wanted it.
Josiah's back in the driver's seat. These fans don't really care for it. More stomps from Josiah. He's just stomping any body part that Brenton leaves out there. Very methodical from the former leader of the Church of the Misfits. And now he's up top. What's Josiah thinking?
Look at the torque on that arm.
I think he got distracted by that fan again.
Well, that is unusual. Josiah not one to care what these fans think beyond, you know, ripping up the occasional sign from time to time.
Super Conrana.
1, 2.
I thought that was it for Josiah. Taking a Hurricane Rana is bad enough, but taking one from that height, launching you just back first right into the center of the ring, that can knock the wind out of you, that can cause so much pain, that could just destroy the common man.
Well, one thing we've learned is Josiah is no common man. The amount of punishment that man can absorb is legendary.
Trading blows once again. Forearm from Brenton Wood knocking down Josiah.
Oh, he caught him. The woodcutter connects.
I think that put both men down, though. That had to be what little bit Brenton Wood had left. He's got to crawl over there and pin him. Fans firmly behind Wood. Oh my gosh.
Look at that. He could have pinned him right there. Josiah's not done toying with him.
Very unique slam from Josiah. Planning Brenton Wood, I guess hard against the wood. Once again, Josiah distracted by the fans.
What's he doing? He could have won this match.
Looks like he's going to the outside.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh! You can't do. Hey! You can't
what are
do
you
that.
doing?
Yeah, throw the match out. Security, get in there. Hey!
Wait, we gotta stop this.
I cannot believe this. Josiah just tossing that fan over the guardrail, and here comes Brenton Wood. Chasing Josiah on the outside, but the damage has been done. Oh, and now he's got a microphone. Do we have to let him talk? Cut his mic.
Well, this poor fan being helped to his feet by Brenton Wood right now.
There we go. Wait a sec.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed by the referee his official decision that this is a no contest. He has thrown this match out. I'm sick and tired of fans like you running their mouth. You want to talk like a big boy, son? Then how about tonight? You get in this ring and you play with the big boy of them all.
Wow. Can he do that?
Willie, right? Willie, the challenge has been laid out by Josiah. I want to know, Central City wants to know, everyone on YouTube wants to know, do you accept the challenge?
Let me ask this one more time. Who wants to see me whoop his ass tonight?
Wow.
Then it's on. Central City, you heard it right here. Willie makes his in-ring debut right here in Central City.
Well, apparently we're going to see a match tonight between Willie and Josiah. That's a new one. I gotta see if that's legal.
Well, you never know what's gonna happen around here. Speaking of you never know, take a look at this clip. You're not gonna believe what happened.
Excuse me. Excuse you? Why don't you excuse your brother? Friday, Seabury, Kentucky, Logan Abell versus the superstar.
Hey, Why are you growling at me? There's no reason to growl.
I'm not growling. This is my normal voice.
As long as you're not the coach. Listen, I know what this is about, ringleader. I know you got some problems with me, and I've got some problems with you. I know Logan's got the match with my brother. This doesn't involve me. I've been out with an injury, all right? Can we just have a little decorum here?
Decorum? You want decorum? What, you really want to have some decorum? How about all those years that you never really gave Logan Abell a shot? How about the time that you sent Jones away? Because you're the promoter, you booked it. So you forced him out.
Are you making a point?
Yeah, I'm getting to the damn point.
The point is?
The point is, this Friday in Seabury, Kentucky, there's not a damn thing you or anybody else can do to stop me.
Yeah, why is that?
It's a hardcore match. No rules. I can do what I want, when I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
There's not a damn thing I can do about it?
No, there's not a damn thing. Not a damn thing you can do about it. Not a damn thing.
You're fired.
Well, as Hysteria general manager, I can tell you the termination papers were signed and everything. Ringleader is gone.
It's official, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy. Just that little altercation backstage can lead to something huge like that.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 167 pounds, he is the WWA Hardcore Champion. This is Logan Abell.
You gotta wonder if that's weighing heavy on Logan Abell's mind. I mean, I'm sure it has to. But going into this champion versus champion non-title match, he can't really let his mind be elsewhere.
Well, I gotta wonder what lays in store ahead for Logan Abell, because Ringleader's the one that set him on this path of darkness, and now he's untethered. There's no one to guide that madness.
That's true. Ringleader just, I would say, some would say, corrupted him. You know, we saw the Logan Abell of before, and ever since Ringleader came into the picture, Logan Abell has become more ruthless, he's become more dangerous, he's become the hardcore champion. I would also like to remind the fans at home that with this revival of the hardcore title, the 24/7 rule has been nullified. It can now only be defended in hardcore title matches, in which it did last week at Seabury, Kentucky, and I'll get into that in a second.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 183 pounds, he is the WWA National Champion from the rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, Hawkins.
Yeah, so WWA did a show from the Seabury Fall Festival, and at that show, we saw Logan Abell defend the Hardcore Championship against superstar Waddell successfully. I mean, it took the interference of superior Tony Evans, which is definitely going to play out later on when Cortland Moore and superstar Waddell team up to take on Jake Bravado and superior Tony Evans. But right now, the national champion Tyler Hawkins is here. He's going to be facing the hardcore champion Logan Abell. Fans are amped for this. This is a non-title match. We're just going to see who, quote, the better champion is, which is a quote I had from Tyler Hawkins when I talked to him earlier today in the back. Said that he has a lot to prove in this match, to prove that he is the top champion in the WWA.
Well, these two have certainly taken it to the next level in the last few months.
No doubt. Words being exchanged in the center of the ring. I don't think Logan Abell's going to enjoy that.
You know, we've seen the improvement from Logan Abell as far as upping the level of ruthlessness. Tyler Hawkins has been working on his physique, and it's starting to show.
That's right, Tyler Hawkins, along with becoming the national champion, is becoming better mentally, physically, everything in that ring, but Logan Abel still got that speed, and Tyler Hawkins able to counteract it.
Well, that hard work's paying off. There was a time where I would have thought that Logan Abel definitely the speedier of these two, but these days, this is exactly why we need to see these guys one-on-one.
Very rare matchup here in the WWA too. We haven't seen these two cross paths hardly at all, from what I can recall.
Yeah, I'm struggling to remember the last time, if ever, we saw these two face off in a one-on-one contest. Although I wouldn't doubt one of our commenters on YouTube would dispute it somewhere along the line.
That's true. Hey, leave a comment if you remember that happening. If not, just leave a comment saying something nice.
We may be able to link it in the archives if you can recall one, just to see how much these two have grown since then, if they ever faced before.
Definitely. Tyler Hawkins now trying to get these fans behind him. That's another thing that's grown as he's improved. These fans here love Tyler Hawkins. And right now he's in the driver's seat, so they love him for good reason. I spoke too soon.
Nice lariat clothesline.
Once again, Logan Abel, for as psychotic as he is, don't forget, he's a very accomplished striker.
Nice neck breaker.
Still not enough to get the 3 count. What is going on? Logan Abel to the outside trying to catch his breath. Oh, but Tyler Hawkins wasting no time. Here he comes, look out behind you.
Hard right hands and a few forearms to follow up.
Logan Abel coming back from under. Oh my gosh, right on the concrete back first.
What a splat.
That's that intensity from Logan Abel we were talking about that he's found ever since he got corrupted. Very psychotic man. I mean, the Hardcore Championship fits him, definitely. And he sent Tyler Hawkins into the corner of the guardrail, and now he's breaking the count. Logan Abel taunting Tyler Hawkins, throwing more kicks, taunting the fans as well. And now getting in the face of our official. Tyler Hawkins getting in at the 5 count.
Well, he was slow to get in the ring, too. I think he's hurt. That really took a lot out of him on the outside.
Yeah, he was met with a swift kick from Logan Abel.
Now, we were talking about how evenly matched they were in speed, but it seems like Logan Abel's found a way to slow down Hawkins.
It's one of the things Logan Abel's the best at. There's not one person in that locker room he can't chop down. Off the ropes. Again. Those hard clotheslines from Logan Abel. Logan Abel throws one of the hardest clotheslines in the WWA, and Tyler Hawkins has felt a couple of them tonight. What's he doing here? Oh my gosh! Vicious knee strike right to the face. Still not enough to put Tyler Hawkins down. Oh, wait a sec.
Oh, come on, he had a handful of hair.
Ouch. Oh, and a kick right to the face, jeez.
Man, that looked like that hit square in the nose.
What impact from Logan Abel. That swift kick, Logan Abell, trained in MMA, definitely has all the tools to tear you apart. Now Tyler Hawkins is trying to fight back. Oh!
Well, for several minutes now, this match has been almost all Logan Abell.
It could have been all Logan Abell all the match if he got the 3 count there, but Tyler Hawkins still able to kick out. Tyler Hawkins has heart. That's one of the things that these fans love about him. No matter, there's not a fight. There's never been a fight that he's backed away from. We've seen him go toe-to-toe with people who we considered out of his league from time to time, to be quite honest, and every time he has held his own.
Quick thinking to escape the full Nelson. And Tyler Hawkins on his feet, fighting back.
There it is, there's that heart I was just talking about. Oh! He had a handful of hair. Come on! Now Logan Abell just taunting Tyler Hawkins.
Showing him that mandible claw. Could it be time?
Oh no. Here he goes.
He's been very successful with that since rolling it out, but Hawkins fighting back. Suplex.
Turnabout is fair play. Logan Abell kicking out. What is it going to take for either man to put the other one down? And Logan Abell back in the game, back in striking. This is what he needs to do against Tyler Hawkins. Both of these men actually pretty accomplished when it comes to striking each other, as we can see by those forearms from Tyler Hawkins. One more for good measure. And there's some from Logan Abell. Jumping enziguri, able to knock Logan Abell to one knee. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, high impact.
Only good for 2.
That arm across the throat and chest area from Tyler Hawkins. I'm unsure how Logan Abell was able to get out of that, pardon the pun.
Oh, mandible claw on the top.
He caught him. He caught him. Wait a sec. He's got that arm.
Whoa.
Tyler Hawkins able to turn it around onto Logan Abell.
Wow.
Counter.
Incredible intelligence on the fly from Tyler Hawkins. Able to escape that mandible claw, and I thought that was impossible right there.
Both men thinking on their feet, able to adapt to the situation. Now Tyler Hawkins trying to fight out of that waist lock. Look out. Counter after counter. Tyler Hawkins able to come out of that exchange with the upper hand. Oh! Logan Abell getting a foot up, keeping Tyler Hawkins from mounting even more offense. Oh, up and over. Both of these men. Oh! Logan Abell landed on his feet.
Crossbody, hooks the leg. 1, 2.
Kick out from Logan Abell. Wow. Tyler Hawkins is feeling it. These fans here are feeling it. Oh, he's going for that toe rock out. Ooh. Disabler from Logan Abell. And all that momentum that Tyler Hawkins had is gone.
Hawkins laid out in the center of the ring.
Oh, no. Wait a sec.
Rolled up. 1, 2, 3. That's
Tyler Hawkins able to sneak out the win.
The winner of this contest, Tyler Hawkins.
What a great contest in this champion versus champion match. Tyler Hawkins coming out on top with a surprise roll-up, avoiding that mandible claw.
Let me tell you, I wouldn't mind seeing that again, too. Both of these men have proven themselves here tonight as worthy champions.
Stay with us when we come back. Cortland Moore and superstar Ray Waddell taking on Jake Bravado and superior Tony Evans in tag team action here on WWA Hysteria.
Did you know you're missing over half of the exciting WWA action by just watching online? Check out when the WWA is coming to your town. Event info and more can be found at facebook.com/WWAISNOW.
Superior Tony Evans, Jake Bravado, and Lizzy Sixx making their way to the ring.
Well, you see Tony Evans carrying that contract.
Making their way to the ring, being accompanied to ringside by Lizzy Sixx, the team of Jake Bravado. And he is bigger than your boyfriend, prettier than your girlfriend, superior Tony Evans.
Take you back. So it turns out that at Seabury Fall Fest, Tony Evans won an Ultimate Opportunist Battle Royal to win a title shot anytime, anywhere for any title in the WWA. We've seen Ultimate Opportunist before, Dakota France being a former Ultimate Opportunist. Who knows what links Tony Evans will go to for that title match.
Been a very high success rate for those that obtain that contract.
Not to mention this trio somewhat making a mark. I mean, Jake Bravado's already had a national title shot. Lizzy Sixx, very unpredictable. But tonight we see Tony Evans, Jake Bravado in action.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 151 pounds, Cortland Moore.
You know, about a month ago, on a previous episode of Hysteria, we were supposed to see this tag match. I found Cortland Moore unconscious backstage, and it looked like later on in the night, it seemed pretty apparent that Jake Bravado and Tony Evans were the ones who attacked him.
Well, I don't think we ever got any official closure. I don't think they were officially identified, but I mean, come on, who else would stoop to such tactics to get ahead in a tag match? But those two you're looking at in the ring right there.
That's right. I mean, we never saw the official attack, but they dragged Cortland Moore's lifeless body out later on and caused Ray Waddell to find a
his tag team partner, weighing in at 206 pounds. He is the man bun mastodon, the southpaw hotshot, superstar Ray Waddell.
Superstar Ray Waddell, no doubt, probably very thankful for the help he'll have this time. Of course, Tony Evans, Jake Bravado came out victorious over Ray Waddell last time, but it was a 2-on-1 situation. Now we also know a little bit more about Jake Bravado, and it's a little less of a mystery. However, Lizzy Sixx is still a pretty big mystery when it comes to these three.
Well, one thing we know, she's proven that she'll do what it takes to help her friends win a match. And she can play a pivotal role in any match at which she's at ringside.
Jake Bravado, Tony Evans, and Lizzy Sixx already mouthing off with the fans here. They don't like how underhanded these three are. I mean, they're not above that interference that you spoke of. They're not above fighting behind the ref's back. They're not above doing whatever they can. But they're also in there with two of the more accomplished wrestlers in the WWA right now, Cortland Moore and superstar Waddell. Let me tell you, Cortland Moore has surprised me. We've always known he's had this gift of gab. We saw him in the ring every once in a while. We saw him manage some of the greats in the WWA, but since he has moved to in-ring competition, this guy has guts. He's a very stand-up guy. He's very good in the ring, surprisingly. Like, we've seen him hold his own against Stonewall. We've seen him hold his own against Josiah, several other members of the roster.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It seems like his career has gone out of order.
Yeah.
Most guys you see start out in the ring and then become a manager and then commentator, but he did the others first.
He's so good. However, another newcomer that's so good is Jake Bravado. He's been in there holding his own. We started out here as a referee, both Cortland Moore and Jake Bravado, with very unconventional starts to their WWA careers. However, this is becoming a company of pretty unconventional starts, as we saw earlier tonight with Willie the Fan being attacked by Josiah and being promised a match later on tonight. I checked during the break, and it indeed will happen. I signed the contract. Willie Finesse will be taking on Josiah later on.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh, it's going to be so good. I fear for Willie. It's a very tough thing to come in on. I mean, we found out he does have basic, self-defense fighting training, but Josiah is a whole other level. Back to the action in ring, though. I mean, Tony Evans dumped out of the front side of that ring by superstar Waddell.
And there goes.
Look out.
Both men diving to the outside.
So much action right now. I'm not sure our cameras are able to follow. We'll try to keep you up at home, but there's so much going on. Oh, and again. Oh, Cortland Moore to the outside on the other side. Off the apron. Smart thinking on his part. Looks like Waddell and Cortland Moore, I mean, they've never tag teamed together before, but they are firmly in the driver's seat, showing pretty good teamwork here. Wow.
Tandem maneuver.
Waddell using Cortland Moore almost as a weapon. Cortland Moore now trying to apply more pressure to that wrist. Being smart, he's trying to cut that ring in half diagonally. Something you usually see from accomplished tag team wrestlers, but right now you're seeing it from Cortland Moore.
Well, he's certainly managed enough tag teams to be familiar with the strategy. Although when you're between those ropes, it's a whole different ball game.
That's what Waddell and Cortland Moore, one thing they may have up on their competition is they're two of the most studious people. I mean, Cortland Moore has been at ringside for some of the biggest matches and sat under the learning tree, and Waddell's always studying tape with his opponents. Look at this. Raining down some strikes on Tony Evans. We've seen this feud get pretty personal. Just when you think it can't get to another level between Tony Evans and superstar Waddell, it gets even heavier. I mean, they became friends. We saw Tony Evans turn his back on Waddell. We saw a 2-on-1 beatdown. We saw Waddell dive off of a balcony onto Tony Evans. We've seen him go at it in some crazy matches, and it just keeps getting more personal. A win tonight would be big for either of them.
Well, he's got Evans in a neutral corner.
This isn't good for Tony Evans. Oh,
but boy, is it good for us watching this match. The fans saying one more time. I think Ray is going to oblige.
Uh-oh. Telling the fans to quiet down. We got to be quiet, too.
Oh!
That sounded horrible. Uh-oh. Could be time for the muscle buster.
Oh, he's denied. Jake Bravado sprang into action, and now Tony Evans with the cover, hooks the leg.
Jake Bravado provided that opening to Tony Evans that he needed.
Well, I suspect as this match wears on, not too many openings will present themselves.
Oh, and now Tony Evans has got Ray Waddell in the corner, in his own corner. Tag made. Ooh. Jake Bravado with a little bit more of a taunt to Cortland Moore.
Superstar Ray Waddell goes down like a sack of potatoes from that vicious clothesline.
And we saw that added momentum from Superior Tony Evans whipping Ray Waddell into that clothesline. Good teamwork from those two. Jake Bravado and Tony Evans and Lizzy Sixx, they've all been training together. This is a unit that knows each other so well. Jake Bravado now coming in hot. Beautiful spine buster.
Ray's looking for the tag.
Wait a second.
Peeled off by Evans.
Yeah, Ray went for that tag. Cortland Moore was trying to fend off Tony Evans. He wasn't there. You can't really blame Cortland Moore for that, though. That could have been so much worse. Could have had a 3 count right there. Ray Waddell still in this. Despite that missed tag by Cortland Moore, that could have spelled the end for that team. Cortland Moore doing what a good partner would do, trying to ward off any interference because God knows these two on the other side of that ring aren't above it. Uh-oh. Tony Evans talking some smack. Look out. Low bridge. Tony Evans is on the outside. Jake Bravado's trying to come in.
Well,
Cortland Moore was trying to come in.
Oh! Hurricane Rana from Lizzy Sixx, while the referee with his back turned.
The referee very concerned with whether Cortland Moore was a legal man or not. Lizzy Sixx able to just hop on in there and snap off that Hurricane Rana. Wow. Now Tony Evans is using those ropes to choke out Ray Waddell. Oh my gosh. Still raining down strikes, upper hand by Tony Evans. Momentum in this match has changed so many times. Tony Evans is trying to link some moves together.
Oh, that one didn't work out so well for him. Here's an opportunity for Ray to make the tag. Can he do it?
It's cut off again by Tony Evans. They've got him isolated. This is not good for Ray Waddell and Cortland Moore, but
if he can get that tag to Cortland Moore is rested up.
Superstar Ray Waddell is the most decorated tag team athlete in the WWA. And right now, he is being picked apart by a brand new tag team.
Oh! Ray Waddell still able. Oh, to the outside with Tony Evans. And there goes Jake Bravado and Tony Evans. This is it. Ray Waddell needs to get this tag to Cortland Moore. Cortland Moore is ready. And Tony Evans going for that ankle. Figure four, no. Come on, tag him, tag him, tag him.
Lizzy Sixx up on the apron, and she's got the official distracted. Bravado trying to make a move, and
oh! Lizzy Sixx inadvertently knocked off the apron. This is the opening Ray Waddell needs again.
Oh, but Tony Evans just in time.
Still. Cortland Moore needs to get in this match. Cortland is chomping at the bit out there. Ray Waddell is being picked apart by these wolves. I don't know if he can handle much more. The fans here getting behind Ray Waddell, trying to will him to be able to get that tag to Cortland. Look out. Oh, both men taken out by superstar Ray Waddell. He needs to get this tag.
Here's your opportunity. Can he do it? He makes the tag. Cortland Moore, the legal man.
Here he goes. No!
Come on! Cortland Moore.
I can't believe this.
We should have known.
There's four of them now.
We should have known.
It's getting out of hand.
Damn you, Cortland Moore.
No. Oh my gosh. Ray Waddell's getting destroyed in there. The match has been thrown out, guys. Come on. That's not an official win. Don't ring that bell. That's not an official win. Ray Waddell is the victor due to disqualification from that rat Cortland Moore attacking him.
I can't believe what I've just seen. I mean, I should know. Cortland Moore played us all like a fiddle.
I'm with you. We should have known. We've seen this kind of behavior from Cortland Moore in the past. We should have known he's not reformed.
Now he's even more dangerous because he can get it done in the ring. And look who he's with. Oh, this is a dark day for the WWA.
God help anyone who crosses the path of this foursome. I'm speechless. I cannot believe what I've just seen. It's ridiculous. Have you no morals, Cortland?
Of course he doesn't.
I mean, I've been getting along with him backstage, everything.
Well, stay with us. Who knows what the hell is going to happen next? This is WWA Hysteria.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand.
WWA wrestling fans, it's me again, the Monster Abyss. And get ready, because here I come again, but this time I do not come alone. This time, DK, Crazy Steve, the Monster Abyss, Saturday, September 22nd, Owensboro, Kentucky, against you, the perfect pair. I understand you guys got a little money, a little clout, a little prestige. Do you really think that's gonna help you? On Saturday, September 22nd, perfect pair, you're in for the perfect beating. Crazy Steve and I, DK, we'll bring the pain, the suffering, and the carnage. You guys just bring yourselves. WWA fans, Owensboro, Kentucky, get your tickets now. Saturday, September 22nd. Be there.
We're back on WWA Hysteria.
Making his way to the ring, being accompanied to ringside by the Queen, weighing in at 177 pounds, Josiah.
Well, we're about to see the in-ring debut of one Willie Finesse, a fan who prior to tonight was completely unknown to us. Looks like Josiah has something to say. Let's go to ringside.
You all witnessed as I pulled Willie over that guardrail and commenced to beat his ass. Willie, I know you've been training. You've been training hard to become a pro wrestler. You've been busting your ass and putting your blood, sweat, and tears in this ring. So like I said, you want to talk like a big man, get out here and play like a big man.
Well, I know I mentioned earlier that maybe Willie bit off more than he could chew with Josiah, but we now know that Willie is
making his WWA debut, being accompanied to ringside by Brenton Wood. Central City, get on your feet and welcome, weighing in at 181 pounds, Willie Finesse.
Willie Finesse. He's been sitting in the crowd, and even in the crowd, he's been making his name known. These fans here love him. He's just such a lovable guy.
Well, I had no idea that he'd been training for a moment like this.
Right.
What an opportunity.
Like I said, though, Josiah in your first match is...
Yeah, here's the thing, though. We've seen people far more experienced than Willie, who's making his debut tonight, fall at the hands of Josiah. So I think it's important to just throw that out there right off the bat. I am relieved to see Brenton Wood in this corner.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And let's not forget, Josiah's had one match tonight against Brenton Wood that was ended abruptly whenever Josiah had enough of Willie Finesse across the railing.
Well, these fans are on their feet.
Oh!
Hey, look at this. Willie wasted no time.
Wow.
Taking it right to Josiah. Got him in the corner, just hammering away. What a start for this young man.
Look at those strikes. This is crazy. Scoop slam. It's apparent that this guy knows what he's doing.
Wow. Nicely executed suplex.
And Brenton Wood trying to get the fans behind him, but I don't know that Willie needs any help. Big splash. This has been a night of surprising developments, and this is huge.
Well, Willie Finesse in the driver's seat, but oh!
Willie is a testament to everyone out there to follow their dreams. I mean, I've met the guy multiple times, him just being in the crowd here. I had no idea he was training. It's a huge surprise.
Well, unfortunately, the dream's starting to look a little bit like a nightmare right now for Willie Finesse.
Come on.
Cannonball. It connects, and it looks like it might be lights out for Willie. The fans in unison cheering the name of Willie.
Let's not forget, Josiah has that triple threat coming up against superstar Ray Waddell and Dakota, France, to see who's the #1 contender. Will he be able to handle that after wrestling 2 matches tonight? Willie able to get the upper hand again.
Boot to the face, and down goes Willie. Josiah in pursuit with a series of right hands to follow up.
Willie Finesse may have bitten off more than he can chew.
Well, that may be an understatement.
Just think, going into this show, he was just a crowd member. And some would say, thanks to Josiah, he's in a match tonight. Josiah lost his cool earlier. The crowd here chanting pineapple. They've dubbed Willie Pineapple Willie because of his braids. Like I said, these fans love him, man. Look at this! Oh my gosh, what a debut for Willie that would have been. If he was able to knock off Josiah, but I'm not so sure he can.
Well, I gotta say, I'm impressed so far. But experience is always a major factor in a one-on-one matchup.
Wait a second. Wow!
Oh, did you see that? Turns it into a figure.
Whoa! That was ridiculous.
Josiah is struggling. Is he gonna tap? Could we see a tap out?
Come on, get him, get him, get him.
You want to talk about an underdog?
Beautiful transition in that figure 4, but he's got to break the hold. Josiah got the bottom rope.
Incredible.
Oh, Willie means business now. The brakes are out. Leg across the back of the neck, and Josiah's getting out of there. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Well, this is quite a bit more than I expected.
What a turn of events. Look at this. Willie's up on the apron. He's following Josiah in. Oh, no.
He turned that Bulldog into a modified sidewalk slam, and now Willie in trouble. Queen's on the apron. What's she doing?
Wait a sec, there's Brenton Wood. What's he doing? Chase to the face. I think Willie just realized what opportunity he has. Ref didn't see it. Whoa!
Willie Finesse wins his debut.
Willie Finesse
wins his debut against Josiah. Can you believe it?
I can't. I cannot believe it. How in the world was Willie able to pull this one out? A man who none of our viewers at home knew before this. This is ridiculous. Anything can happen here in the WWA, and this just proves it.
I can't believe it.
Brenton Wood celebrating with Willie Finesse. Huge win for him. I don't even know what to say.
Oh, and these fans are going wild.
What's he doing?
Well, that's a name you want to remember, Willie Finesse.
Got the Brenton Wood seal of approval.
Well, that was one heck of a debut for this young man.
Now Josiah left in the ring. The Queen's coming in. And Willie Finesse has picked up the victory. What a night. And Josiah can't believe what happened either. Look at him. Uh-oh. Josiah's got our official.
Ladies, calm down.
Yeah, I don't like the way this looks. Josiah's been blown his... Oh, no! No. What is he doing? What is Josiah doing? No! Dakota France will not stand for this. I've seen Josiah do some despicable things, but that's not cool. Look at this. And now Josiah's leaving. Dakota France and the Queen in the ring. Well, I don't know what to think.
Well, who knows what's going to happen when we come back. We've still got the tag team champions in action and the championship on the line. This is Hysteria.
Hysteria Through the Curtain Volume 1. 10 of your favorite WWA entrance themes, including the WWA Hysteria theme. Tyler Hawkins. Andrew Hunter. The System. And many more. Now available on Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, and more. Just search for the World Wrestling Alliance.
Well, it's the one and only Dakota France in tag team action tonight.
Former WWA champion on the last episode of Hysteria, one night only, losing that title in a triple threat match against Teddy King and Stonewall, but what a match it was.
It was an incredible night all around.
Tonight he's got an unlikely partner against the WWA Tag Team Champions. He's pairing up with the Mad One, Krutch. I can't wait to see how this tandem works.
The fast one and the mad one.
And we know Dakota France on the next episode of Hysteria, Brace for Impact, is in that triple threat match. Dakota France versus Josiah versus superstar Ray Waddell. Winner becomes the #1 contender for the WWA Championship. There's a lot more going on that show, and I'll fill you in just a second.
You got to wonder with all that on the plate in the future how focused Dakota France is on this match. I'd like to think that he's laser focused on the match at hand, but there's so much on the line coming up. You got to think his training regiment's been more focused on that upcoming match rather than this tag team match tonight. I hope he proves me wrong.
Wait, look at that. Krutch brought a second hat with him.
That's a pretty good idea considering how many times his hat's been stolen.
That's true. Man, when that man loses his hat, he's a completely different person. Luckily, he's got that hat back and he's the Krutch that we all know and love. The Mad One. We'll have to see how he gels with Dakota France tonight.
Yeah, we've not seen a whole lot of Krutch in tag team action.
Wait a second. What's he doing with our official? Huh. Oh, he's a weird dude.
Well, our official looks thoroughly weirded out.
Probably would creepy too.
He's a likable type of weird.
Oh yeah.
That's why we love him so much.
Tell you what, this is a lovable tag team too.
Yeah. 2 fan favorites. Very different styles and techniques between the two. It could make for a surprisingly complimentary tag team.
No doubt. Krutch and Dakota France.
We have a very important announcement.
If you're not perfect, you're not worth it!
Well, party's over. Well, here come the WWA Tag Team Champions. They have not been getting along lately.
Well, remember what happened in Evansville? I mean, honestly, I can't blame the Prince of Perfection for taking the offer laid out by the Godfather.
That's right.
That tag team match did not go down as scheduled.
If you don't know what we're talking about, make sure to go back and watch Hysteria One Night Only, as well as our entire back catalog of videos. YouTube.com/WWAISNOW. Make sure you subscribe to not miss a video as it's posted. Don't miss an episode of the Wild Hysteria action. Also check us out on Facebook. Facebook.com/WWAISNOW. Instagram @WWAISNOW. And Twitter @WWAISNOW.
Well, as fun as it was to watch Alexander Knight take on Thrasher, Vanderpool got
Central
the
City,
lead.
the following contest is a non-title tag team attraction scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to my left, they are the...
Ladies and gentlemen, there is absolutely not one person in this building that can introduce us.
I don't know. I think
So
I do a
while
pretty good
I have
job.
the mic, allow me the honor to introduce to you the WWA Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the Prince of Perfection, Vanderpool.
And this is Alexander Knight.
Oh. A little bit less feeling from
And
Vanderpool than
their
he's been on.
opponents, to my right, Central City, please welcome the team of the Mad One, Krutch, and his tag team partner, Dakota
I figured Vanderpool would have relieved a little bit of the stress after leaving with the Godfather's ladies in Evansville last time. But apparently some of the stress is still hung around.
Let me tell you, Vanderpool and Alexander Knight need this match to try to get back on the same page, because on the next Hysteria, Brace for Impact, they're going to be facing former Impact Tag Team Champions, Decay, the team of Abyss and Crazy Steve. That's going to be pretty killer.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see them. Abyss, of course, a former WWA champion. It's going to be good to see him back. Oh! And these two teams not waiting. You know, another person we're going to see back on that show is Joey Ryan. He's going to be facing Superior Tony Evans. Really looking forward to that match as well. Oh!
This match starting off at a blistering pace.
That's the way Dakota France likes it. He's all about 100% All-American speed. Speed of those strikes raining down on Alexander Knight. Topping the speedometer. Ooh. You know, we talked a lot about this upcoming show, the next Hysteria, Brace for Impact. Also, as mentioned earlier by Jordan Whitaker, he's going to be facing Robbie E. Oh! Nice monkey flip out of that neutral corner. Kick out by Alexander Knight. So let's talk a little bit about the perfect pair here. These two have not been getting along recently. They're still the tag team champions, but...
Yeah, they've managed to get the job done despite their differences.
Ooh.
I think that says a lot about them.
Definitely. Oh! Vanderpool tagged in, met directly with knees to the face by Dakota France.
Dakota France keeping it high octane.
The perfect pair in one-on-one matches keep costing each other matches. Some say it inadvertently, some say advertently. Vanderpool's been fed up with Alexander Knight. Definitely not getting along, but at the end of the day, they get the job done. That's how good of a tag team these two are, as much as I hate to admit it. That's one thing they definitely have a leg up on in this match, is because Krutch and Dakota France, they've never tagged together.
Well, here's the thing. I know it pains you to recognize them as such a great tag team, but at the end of the day, they're the champions. Some of the greatest tag teams in the world have passed through those ropes, and they're the ones that hold the belts.
I don't know if you just noticed there, but Alexander Knight able to grip Dakota France's leg and turn that into a pin,
and that right there is precisely the type of teamwork that the perfect pair is known for.
That underhanded teamwork.
It is not orthodox, but it gets the job done.
Can't say I enjoy it. Now Krutch going back and forth, working on both members of the perfect pair. Cross body off the top onto Vanderpool. Oh, and now he takes down Alexander Knight. 2-on-1 situation. Off the top rope.
1, 2. Pace slowing down a bit. But you gotta wonder, we've got some very proficient technicians in this match. So although it started off at a blistering pace, it could devolve into a battle of who knows the most holds.
That's true. The perfect pair really likes this pace. They can keep up with the fastest people in that locker room, but they definitely want to wrestle a more methodical, pick-apart style. Oh,
Krutch is in trouble.
He definitely is. Vanderpool now. Oh! And Alexander Knight's choking Krutch behind the referee's back. You know, as much as Vanderpool and Alexander Knight aren't getting along, excuse me,
they're still working great as a team, aren't they?
No doubt.
It's almost like muscle memory for these two at this point.
That's right, and they're working on Krutch in that corner. They've got the ring cut in half. Facebuster by Krutch.
One, two. Well, now some words being exchanged between Vanderpool and Alexander Knight, and a distracted Vanderpool, the mad one, with a double axe handle on each of Vanderpool's foot.
He's working on the toes.
I don't believe I've ever seen that before. And I should expect nothing less from the mad one.
I think Vanderpool able to turn that one around right on Krutch. Oh, and again behind the referee's back. Alexander Knight taking advantage. Vanderpool distracting the referee.
Can we make perfect pairing like a verb?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
That seems like what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, that is definitely typical of the perfect pair every time they're in that ring. Oh, and Vanderpool shoving Krutch to the outside.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Into the barricade.
Krutch was thrown in the corner. Alexander Knight still throwing strikes on Krutch, and now Krutch is rolled back in the ring. Perfect pair trying to take home the win. Krutch still able to kick out at about 2.8 there. It's really close. And Krutch trying to reach out to his corner to tag his partner, but that's not happening.
France must still be down from that attack earlier.
It's true, that double team from Dakota, France earlier kind of put him out of action. We haven't seen much of him since. Vanderpool now waiting to get tagged in. Alexander Knight's fresh. Meanwhile, Krutch has taken a lot of punishment.
They are just wearing down Krutch.
Alexander Knight's, I think he's trying to choke the life out of Krutch.
Well, they're methodically picking Krutch apart.
Krutch is feeling it, though. Krutch is back at it. Oh! One well-placed move, that's all it took, the perfect pair. That's all it takes, Alexander Knight.
Well, if Krutch can make the tag here, it'll make all the difference in the world. Alexander Knight not going to let it happen.
And Dakota France back in this thing, hungry for the tag. There it is.
Clothesline.
Do you feel the need for speed right now? Dakota France just flying around that ring. Oh, and Alexander Knight gets thrown directly into the ring post. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Oh, look at this teamwork. Look at this teamwork. Krutch is telling Dakota France,
told him to start that engine.
All right. The Dakota 500 is over. Can the checkered flag wave? We'll have to see. Double pin. And the perfect pair kicks out.
We might have a caution lap here.
Dakota France now working on Vanderpool. I've lost track of who's legal. Good double team Russian leg sweep. And now goes Dakota France. Oh!
Devastating spine buster.
Shook the whole ring when he planted Krutch.
Oh, look at that.
What's going on?
An aggressive back and forth between the partners. I think they've still got some issues to work out.
Yeah, trouble in paradise. Alexander Knight is trying to coax Vanderpool into helping him. I don't think it worked. No. No way. Vanderpool's fed up. I think Alexander Knight's fed up.
Well, this moment has seemed inevitable for weeks now, months even.
They've still got to face the perfect decay. A super kick puts him away.
The winners of this contest, the team of Krutch and Dakota France.
Vanderpool's leaving.
Well, the tag team champions, honestly, in my opinion, looking pretty weak going into perhaps the biggest match in their tag team careers, facing Decay. folks, when we come back, the championship is on the line. Andrew Hunter challenges Stonewall next on WWA Hysteria.
Remember to check out the WWA online. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at WWAISNOW, as well as Facebook.com/WWAISNOW. Also, remember to check out the show on YouTube, youtube.com/WWAISNOW.
So I wanted to address to my fans that one night only, I was in a match with Stonewall and Teddy King for the WWA Championship. I said that I was going to burn out of Evansville with the championship riding shotgun. And I let you down because I did not leave Evansville with the WWA Championship. And I'm sorry for that. Fast forward last Friday, I was supposed to be in an Ultimate Opportunity Battle Royal. Instead, I decided to challenge Stonewall for a rematch for the WWA Championship. And you know what? I won. But that wasn't good enough because I won by disqualification, which means I am no longer, again, not the WWA champion. I've been talking to management all week. I want my shot. I want a fair shot. And they said, look, man, you got your shot, you won. Unfortunately, you didn't get the job done. But I'll tell you what, I promise to each and every one of you, I'm not going to quit, I'm not going to back down until I cross the finish line with the WWA Championship.
Hysteria. And we just showed you during the break, Dakota apologizing to the fans for not living up to his promise that he made to win back the WWA Championship, but he was attacked by Josiah, and there's some really spooky stuff going on there.
Yeah, I hope Dakota France is okay. I admire his resolve and his determination. But speaking of resolve and determination, how about Andrew Hunter challenging for the championship tonight?
Andrew Hunter has a bone to pick with Stonewall.
Well, the lone wolf has found his pack with these fans.
That's true. Ever since he came back from that injury a month or so ago, he's really turned over a new leaf.
Really changed his outlook. One of those things where I don't think he was that grateful for the fans until, you know, the potential career-ending injury was knocking on his door.
Yeah, they really supported him while he was out, but here's what lies in his path right now, or rather Andrew Hunter might lie in the path of the WWA champion Stonewall. Two very different styles, but two very differently sized men. Stonewall is a brute. Andrew Hunter, not as big as Stonewall, but known for his strikes and submissions.
Central City, the following contest is the main event of WWA Hysteria Deception. It is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWA Championship. Referee in charge once the bell rings is Ben Richardson. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing in tonight at 179 pounds, Central City, please welcome Andrew Hunter. And his opponent, weighing in tonight at 350 pounds, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed WWA champion, Stonewall.
This is going to be good.
In this battle of strikes versus power, Andrew Hunter's really got to focus and try and take out the vertical base of Stonewall, but that's so much easier said than done. Those legs are like tree trunks.
That's true, and this could be Andrew Hunter's first WWA championship. As long as he's been here, he's never won the big one, but also Stonewall, man, he won that title right off the bat, very shockingly, in Kentucky's biggest battle royal last year. But it looks like Andrew's kind of got Stonewall already off his base. Whoa.
Still on his feet, though.
Yeah, Stonewall pretty much just caught Andrew Hunter and put him right back on his feet.
Well, Andrew Hunter in his time away, every time he's had time away, he's come back with a whole set of new moves.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
He just stomped Stonewall, able to knock him off his base, but Stonewall's back up already.
Well, he's got to get him down and keep him there. It's like chopping down a redwood with a hatchet.
More strikes from Andrew Hunter. He's got to rely on that speed advantage he has on Stonewall, but Stonewall's not a slow guy either. Andrew Hunter able to avoid that running power slam. He tried for the raining blood clothesline. It didn't work. Wow. What's he doing? Oh, and he's just tossing, Stonewall just tossing Andrew Hunter aside.
Well, there's no one that Stonewall can't just manhandle, toss around like a rag doll. We've seen it time and time again, and it's a method that is always effective when you're Stonewall. He uses that size to his advantage, and he's incredibly agile for a man his size.
No doubt.
It is so rare to get that complete package and a nice fisherman suplex.
Suplexes hurt that much more whenever you're being suplexed by Stonewall too, because he's so tall.
Yeah.
You're coming down from that height more than you would when you're facing nearly any other member of this roster. Stonewall has the upper hand now on Andrew Hunter.
Andrew Hunter's got a dazed look in his eye right now.
Oh, Andrew Hunter tried to fight back there, and Stonewall just kicked him right in the face.
I don't think that kick to the head helped at all.
Ooh.
All that weight just pressing down on his back. He's already had some back problems this year. Stonewall knows it
too. Oh, look at this though. Andrew Hunter relying on those strikes that have got him to the dance. Oh, that wasn't good.
Swept that leg right out from underneath him.
Andrew Hunter getting a little bit ahead of himself. He's trying to work on Stonewall, but to no avail. Avoiding that power slam again. Stonewall's got such a wide base, he was able to counter that roll-up. He's able to widen his stance and not get taken down by Andrew Hunter. Oh. Stonewall once again planting Andrew Hunter right on the mat. Now he's trying to work on that back even more. Like you said earlier, Andrew Hunter had a back injury earlier this year that put him out of action for a little while. I think Stonewall's trying to re-aggravate it. Stonewall here recently has become more of a smart wrestler than we know. I mean, he's always been brute force and power, just like that. But he's working his way around his opponents too, and it's making him all the more dangerous.
Yeah, he becomes more and more dangerous with each passing match as he gains more experience.
Stonewall picking apart Andrew Hunter.
Stonewall's like a boss fight in a video game, except it gets better every time you lose to him.
It's getting a little hard to watch. Oh. Oh, this isn't good. This could end the match right here.
Oh, is he going up top?
I think he is.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Uh-oh.
Andrew Hunter was ready for it.
Could be the opening he needed. Oh, no way. There is no way he's going. Oh!
Andrew Hunter's in trouble.
Clothesline right off the top rope. Still just some brute force shown by Stonewall.
The official checking on Andrew Hunter, making sure he's still conscious after that.
I know I wouldn't be. Oh, man, Stonewall talking smack to the fans. I don't know if that was audible to our fans at home, but I'd like to apologize for any profanity you'd hear. And Andrew Hunter's fought out again. Uh-oh. Oh. Repeated strikes. I think he's trying to cave in Andrew Hunter's chest.
Well, it just might work. Andrew Hunter is dazed. Did you see that look on his face? It's like he doesn't even know where he's at right now.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, just more and more punishment.
Sometimes when you get in a match like this and it wears on for a while and you're overpowered by your opponent, you start to lose consciousness, but it comes on slowly. It's like you're walking down a hallway and you can only see kind of the light at the end.
Look out!
Andrew Hunter fighting back.
Beautiful shotgun drop kick, throwing Stonewall right into the corner of our guardrail. Very glad it held up. Look out! Oh no, Stonewall caught him!
Oh no, look at that. Oh, onto the apron.
Andrew Hunter's got to be unconscious now. That was ridiculous. What power.
Well, that light at the end of the hallway is probably getting a little bit dimmer with each shot like that.
He's still able to kick out.
As a match like this wears on, it does weird things to your senses. The sound starts to fade and sound distant, even though it's literally all around you.
Wait a sec. Andrew Hunter throwing in some more of that Muay Thai experience.
There we go. Takes the big man down. 1, 2.
You know what? It's an accomplishment in and of itself to get a 2 count on Stonewall.
It is, but it
doesn't get the job done.
Still shy of winning the match. Look at this, he's exposed his knee.
Wait a sec, is he lining up again for that raining blood? Oh, knee strike. He's not letting go of that wrist. He's maintaining control. That's a smart move.
Look at that.
From Andrew Hunter.
I think the adrenaline has kicked in.
Meanwhile, Stonewall's face gets kicked in. Stonewall still able to get that shoulder up. Andrew Hunter's feeling it, Joe.
Yeah, I think that adrenaline has kicked in just in time. Andrew Hunter is back in this one.
Uh-oh. Andrew Hunter's out on the apron. You don't want to be there, especially against Stonewall.
Look at Stonewall's face.
Oh!
1, 2. Oh, I thought that one was over.
Oh my gosh. Pop-up power slam from the apron. That was ridiculous. What's Stonewall thinking here? Oh no. Oh no. He's up top. This is not good for Andrew Hunter. Oh my gosh!
Oh, nobody home. Curb stomp.
Oh, he's got to pin him. He's got to put him away. Andrew on.
Lateral press. 1, 2.
Stonewall still able to get out of that. How in the world? I thought we had a new WWA champion right there. These fans here trying to will Andrew Hunter, who is in the driver's seat, trying to get him to pick up this win. Ooh. Stonewall had Andrew scouted. Oh my gosh, reverse suplex from Stonewall. He's got the power, he's got the strength to just throw Andrew Hunter around like that. That's why Stonewall is the WWA champion. Stonewall, of course, a 2-time WWA champion after one night only, winning that title back against...
Oh, look at this.
Oh, what's he setting up for? This isn't good. Oh! Some sort of modified DDT out of the ropes. I've never seen anything like that.
Well, that's dangerous when we see Stonewall pulling out moves that we've never seen before. As if the man couldn't be dangerous enough as he were. Continues to learn and become more dangerous every time he steps through those ropes.
That's right. Stonewall has the upper hand, and I think he realizes it too. He's toying with Andrew Hunter. Stonewall's agility always surprises me. 2. What does Andrew Hunter have left? It's that newfound heart from Andrew Hunter that he has obtained. Oh, I don't know if that was smart. Andrew Hunter slapping Stonewall right across the face, and Andrew paid dearly for it.
Well, you know, sometimes when you smack somebody upside the head, you can catch them in the ear and knock their equilibrium off.
That's true.
I think that's what Andrew Hunter was trying to do. It's a little bit of a dirty tactic, but in this case, I think it's a sound strategy, but wasn't enough to stop the onslaught now. He just seems to have poked the bear.
As you said, I mean, it didn't seem as much of a move of disrespect as it did. Wait a sec.
Oh, now this is just a fight.
The referee's
Central
throwing the
City
match
referee
out.
Ben Richardson has rolled a double count out to this match. Therefore, still WWA champion Stonewall.
Now get them apart. Pull them apart. Come on.
Yeah, that's enough.
Come on. Stonewall's not bound by rules and regulations that he would be in a normal match. This is not good.
Yeah, this is no longer a match. This is just a straight up fight now.
Stonewall just shoved a referee, and here come the cavalry.
The locker room clearing out to try and split these two up, and just in time, these two are about to tear each other apart. They've done enough damage to one another already.
Good, get them apart, get them apart. Splitting up Stonewall and Andrew Hunter. Andrew Hunter back in the ring. Uh-oh. Andrew Hunter to the outside, onto everybody, the entire locker room.
Look who's still standing.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Get these two apart.
Stonewall's on the inside now.
They're going to have to call in a riot squad.
It's definitely going to take more than this to get these two apart. It is personal between these two.
Well, it's definitely going to take more than Cortland Moore.
Look at this. More people stepping in now. Good. Come on, get them apart. Get them apart. Come on.
Well, it's getting ugly in there. Oh, here comes Stonewall.
Oh, and he just... More attacks on Andrew Hunter. Trying to split these two up, but to no avail. Stonewall's out of here. Stonewall's out of here. Good. Good.
The fans saying let them fight, and I'm all for it as long as it's sanctioned and in the ring, but this is not safe.
No. I'm all about safety. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
I want to see a rematch for the title.
And here comes Andrew. My gosh, what's it going to take?
I think we're going to need an international peacekeeping force to separate these two.
I'm going to call cops. Don't tempt me. Well, Stonewall has left. No, he's back. Oh my gosh.
Somebody stop him.
Come on. This is enough. There goes Andrew. Andrew with more strikes. They got Stonewall out of here. What a night of action it has been. Things have been crazy from start to finish. I mean, I cannot believe what I've seen.
Well, looks like we finally the dust is settling a bit.
Andrew Hunter back in the ring. He's got
How do you beat a god? Stonewall! This ring by itself can't contain what we just did. This ring can't stop this war. So how about this? In Halloween Hell in Evansville, Indiana, I trap your big King Kong ass inside of a steel cage.
Whoa! Oh, yeah! I'll get the paperwork started immediately. challenge is set.
Halloween Hell, you don't want to miss it. What a night it's been. This is WWA Hysteria.